Welcome to ETF Leaders, powered by the New York Stock Exchange. Joining me today is David Braun. He is Managing Director and Portfolio Manager at PIMCO. David, wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Super excited.
Great to be in sunny Miami.
Absolutely.
ETF Exchange Conference. So now, David, tell me, what investor outcome or problem are we talking about today?
Yeah, so one thing we're talking about is investors should be looking to build resilient portfolios. We're perhaps on the precipice of the most well-telegraphed recession in history, and we think it's prudent for investors to focus on building resiliency in their portfolio. And that means adding bonds to their portfolio. After the worst year in the history of bonds, a lot of folks are afraid of bonds, and we're always running from the last fight we lost, and certainly last year was a tough one against the bond market. But the beauty of bonds is when the bond fund goes down, it's because the yields in the fund went up. Both the rate component and the spreads component went up. So the pain is behind us as rates have repriced higher, and now going forward, that's your forward momentum and your forward yield in the bond market. So we look at the bond opportunity, and we think it's the most attractive it's been in decades. You don't have to be a hero and reach for high yield or riskier securities. You can build a high quality portfolio and get a yield of 5 to 6%, solidly investment grade, and that should be something that you want to be owning in this environment where the outlook is uncertain and recession risks are elevated.
Okay, so let's talk about ETFs then. Do you have any ETFs you'd like investors to consider?
Yeah, so we have a whole suite of actively managed fixed income ETFs. The one I'm involved with is BOND, Bond, and it is what it says it is. It's a bond fund. It's benchmarked to the Barclays Ag, so it's right there in that middle of the duration distribution. We actively manage it. We have a position, like I mentioned, for resiliency, where it's, like I said, it's yielding north of 5%, and it should be considered by clients who need a high quality bond fund to get them through these turbulent times.
Okay, so where should investors go to learn more about this fund and your views?
Our website has all of our views, and then there's a section where our ETFs are all listed and all the disclosures are there. So PIMCO.com is the website, and look forward to chatting with folks.
All right, well, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me today. And that's ETF Leaders, powered by the New York Stock Exchange.